Welcome to another episode of Air Traffic Out of Control, the podcast bringing you the best, most interesting, and most unbelievable air traffic control recordings, right from the tower to your ears. I'm your host, Amy Tango Charlie. In this episode, a Southwest Airlines 737 is departing from Denver when passengers and crew report a loud noise from something striking the wing. You will hear the pilot radio the tower to alert them of the potential situation as he investigates it further. It turns out an engine cowling has ripped off during takeoff and is now hanging off onto the wing. The pilot then calmly arranges a return to Denver for an emergency landing.
Southwest 3695, contact departure. We'll see you.
Switching to departure, Southwest 3695, good day.
Not 10,000, fine.
Yeah, we'll set 10,000 for our level off, and can we just pick up the heading, sir?
Southwest 3695, no problem. Fly present heading, do you need to run checklist?
Yeah, we're going to need some time. For now, everything's okay. And we don't even know the nature of it, but apparently several passengers and flight attendants heard something loud hit the wing, so we're just going to take our time, get set up, and be ready to go. Thank you.
Southwest 3695, no problem. You can expect vectors. Just keep me advised of the situation and let me know if you want to declare an emergency, but I assume we'll probably do that anyways.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. Stand by.
No problem.
Let's go ahead and declare an emergency for Southwest 3695, and we'd like an immediate return. We got a piece of the engine cowling hanging off, apparently.
Southwest 3695, roger that. Turn left heading 190, clear to Denver via radar vectors.
Left turn heading 190, Southwest 3695. Hey, approach Southwest 3695. What we're going to be looking to do, if possible, is set up for a straight into 25 so that we don't have to do a crosswind. We're going to try to set up for a flaps up landing here.
Southwest 3695, roger that. You can expect runway 25. Let me coordinate that, then I'll get you going that way.
Okay. And approach. It's going to be less than standard rate turns for Southwest 3695.
Southwest 3695, no problem. Thanks for moving on. Everybody out the way. We're going to have get you back in as soon as we can. And let me know if you need anything else. When you're able, I need fuels and souls, please.
Okay, copy all. We have we have 135 passengers. We have 6 crew and 2 lab babies. So that's going to be 143 souls on board. And right now we have approximately 22.9 on the fuel. That gives us, a rough estimate, about 5 hours of gas.
Southwest 3695, roger that. Turn left heading 090.
Left turn to 090, Southwest 3695.
Southwest 3695, which engine was it?
And hey, remember, it was the right side. I'm not 100% sure it was the engine. I think the flaps on the inboard side of the engine, between the engine and the fuselage, ripped off on takeoff. We don't actually see it from the cockpit. That's just what the crew in the back is telling us.
Southwest 3695, copy that, thank you.
Our engines seem to be fine, but we are structurally damaged.
Southwest 3695, turn left heading 050.
Left turn to 050, Southwest 3695, but we will need a little bit of an extended vector.
Southwest 3695, roger that. I'm just going to point you that way. When you're ready to turn for the base, just let me know. Also, would you prefer 26 instead of cutting all the way back across the airport, be on the west side?
Yeah, actually 26 sounds good. Thanks for thinking of that.
Southwest 3695, no problem. You can expect runway 26.
All right, we'll plan for a runway 26, Southwest 3695. And sir, we're busy up here, as I'm sure you can imagine. If you could call our operations, we'd appreciate that.
Southwest 3695, we're going to take care of all that, no problem. And again, I'm going to keep you on this heading until you tell me that you want to turn north.
Real code, thanks.
Southwest 3695, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend to 8,000, Southwest 3695.
Southwest 3695, no rush, but I am ready to turn base whenever you are.
I appreciate it. We're just trying to get through the data and the checklist here, so. Right now the plane is flying just fine. We do definitely want to get it down, but we just want to make sure we have our ducks in a row. Thank you.
3695, no problem. You can do your thing, just let me know.
Okay. Can you just give us the current winds at the field?
The airport winds are 260 at 12. Runway 26 winds are 260 at 16.
Hey, approach Southwest 3695. The numbers don't look good for 26. Sorry to change our mind on you, but we need 34 left now. The flap's up and it's this heavy gross weight. We can't make 26 work.
3695, roger that. Turn left heading 350. Going to keep you on the north side of the airport, back around for 34 left.
Okay, great. Heading 350 in the turn, Southwest 3695.
3695, just want to make sure you're okay to go around the north side, or you want to head back to the southwest and we'll start moving airplanes out of your way?
Sir, I do think the sooner we get down on the ground would be better, just because of the potential for structural damage. So as quickly as you can make it work, we do appreciate that.
3695, we'll make that happen. Turn left heading 190.
Left turn 190, Southwest 3695. And approach from Southwest 3695. We're done with our checklist and we'll be ready for vectors when able.
Southwest 3695, roger that. We'll get you on a base flag here in about 6 miles.
Okay, copy all.
Southwest 3695, turn right heading 210.
Right turn heading 210, Southwest 3695.
Southwest 3695, turn right heading 240.
Right turn heading 240, Southwest 3695.
Have the trucks ready. We don't need them all to roll onto the runway. We just want them to come check us out after we land and make sure we don't have any structural issues.
Southwest 3695, roger that. We're all set up. They're ready for you.
Okay. The plan for us is to taxi clear the runway and then we'll stop. So we shouldn't be blocking anything.
Southwest 3695, roger. Right heading 290.
Right turn to 290, South 3695.
Southwest 3695, the airport's 2 o'clock and 10 miles.
Inside, South 3695.
Southwest 3695, clear visual approach, runway 34 left.
Clear for the visual, 34 left, South 3695.
Southwest 3695, contact tower 135.3, good day.
35.3, thanks for the help, South 3695. Tower, good morning, Southwest 3695, checking in emergency for 34 left.
South 3695, Denver Tower, winds 260 at 26, runway 34 left, clear to land.
All right, clear to land 34 left, South 3695.
They're both gone.
That's all for this episode of Air Traffic Out of Control. If you love the show, check out the show notes for a link to follow us on Twitter. Also, to make sure you don't miss an episode, be sure to follow or subscribe in your podcast player. Thanks for joining us on board today. Bye-bye.